The fourth word, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? Now from the 6th hour, darkness fell upon the land until the 9th hour. And about the 9th hour, Jesus cried out with a loud voice, saying, Eli, Eli, lama sabachthani. That is, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? Taken from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 27, verse 46. On the first word, our Lord looked on those who insulted him and sought forgiveness for them. On the second word, he looked on the thieves on both sides and granted paradise to the penitent thief. On the third word, he looked below and saw his mother and his beloved disciple, and he entrusted them to each other. On the fourth word, he looked above and sought for the presence of God, and God was not there. At that time was the sin of mankind, and the holy God could not tolerate that sin. At that time he was the fallen Adam, except that it was not God who was looking for him. This time it was God who seemed to be hiding from him, that he cried out in his humanity, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? You know, if there's one thing that is so painful to us, it's when someone we love would forsake us, would abandon us, and worse, we would be left by ourselves. We could be so used to one's company, but when that persons leave us, it seems that our life ceases already. But it comforts us that we are not really alone, because God has promised us that he would never leave us nor forsake us. And from such promise, we could draw our strength, our hope, and know that we are not helpless, we are not alone, God is with us. But not with our Lord Jesus. The Father who has been with him from the very beginning at this very moment had to forsake him, leaving him both helpless and hopeless, suffering alone on the cross. No one could really imagine such feeling of being abandoned by the Father except the obedient Son. Still, our Lord did not give up. He held fast till the end. And wow, his great love manifested in his obedience became his strength. Dear brethren, when at times we felt that God seemed to have abandoned us, may we draw strength from the abandoned Son on the cross. When at times we are going through tough times, especially during this time of the pandemic, and we felt helpless and alone, let us find comfort on the lone figure on that cross. Such love, such obedience. And thanks be to God, because he had chosen to be forsaken so that we could always say, God is with us. Thanks be to God.